see. It's going to happen today. In the world of whatever. Or WF.
I'm sorry, rambling.
Oh no.
The following contest
No.
is scheduled for one fall.
Need not be ashamed.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied
They had
by
home field
Price,
advantage.
Holt, and representing the Bullies, weighing
They had
in
home field
at
advantage.
315 pounds.
It's all good.
Rowan.
Tonight, we're gonna see what we can do. Try and fight back. Earlier there was a DCW war stream. Dean Stevens tried his hardest, the lone man in the invading force, and he made a hell of a mess over there. Oh man,
I feel like I let you down.
Did you see what I said on Last Hope's back? That is not PG. There's Last Hope, the leader of the Bully Club. Bryson Hope, former RWF Grand Champion, going one-on-one with Ted at Worlds Collide. Welcome, Corey.
DCW. DCW.
Ah, the DCW chant. I don't know if I want to hear that. But here it is. DCW, you want DCW? Well, here he is. It is Ted. Former DCW Universal Champion. Coming out with
When is the PPV?
Soul Amazing.
Hello.
And Devin DKO, the man himself. Hello. When is the pay-per-view? I was thinking tomorrow.
And his opponent,
Time for DCW to die.
the superstar
Lance, my dude.
Jay. And from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at
Yeah, I was thinking tomorrow.
230 pounds, Ted the Assassin.
Dean, you own my respect and a contract for DCW with 1000000 a year.
Time for
Yo,
DCW to
my
dice as
dudes.
Lance, the team leader for RWF.
I'm happy with that.
Whoa, whoa, Dean Stevens, calm down, my guy. Hold on. I know you could be on both shows, but let's consider what's on the horizon first. As Ted makes his way up.
Dean.
Oh,
Don't
don't do it.
like you.
Yeah, listen to Russo. Listen to
Rambling,
Russo.
we're never going to Saudi Arabia again.
We're never. I know. I agree, Stevens. We are never going to Saudi Arabia again. And you specifically, I can guarantee, we're never going
Wait,
to Saudi
wrong Dean.
Arabia again.
Never again.
That's the wrong Dean, Russo. But still, we need him.
Never mind, I don't care.
No.
I can put my DCW paycheck into the business.
That's true, but here we go. Let's see what's going on. Ted back to do a corner by Rowan of the Bully Club. Ted going head-to-head with that man you see on the left. That is Bryson Hope, former Grand Champion. On the right, you see Mr. Kennedy Jr. in an RWF shirt. Let's see who takes home the win here, though. Ted, the big man, attacked Sami Zayn. A few Dynamites to go to kick off
Rowan
this
is so
invasion.
thicka.
Rowan is pretty thick. We have 5 matches tonight, 2 of them title matches. We're going to have a television title match with big match John Cena
Let's go,
defending his title.
Rowan.
As well
Let's
as the main
go,
event,
Ted.
Dolph Ziggler
Come
putting
on,
his
Ted, you
hardcore
got this.
championship on the line.
Let's go, Ted.
Let's go Rowan, let's go Ted. A lot of people rooting for
Let us go,
Ted
Ted.
here. Ted power bombing
Speedy is here,
Rowan.
boy.
Spine first into the turnbuckle. Wow, and we're filling out pretty quickly here. It was a big show earlier
Man,
this morning.
Speedy, what's the crack?
That war
We
show.
should play Quiplash.
Dude, I love Quiplash.
Wrestling version.
Specifically, I like TKO and Drawful. I like those two. Yeah, a wrestling version. I don't know if you can do custom quiplashes. You can do custom drawful though, so that might
Let's
be the
go, Rowan.
a custom drawful. Rowan here representing RWF,
Quiplash can go so dark.
specifically the Bully Club. It can get really dark. Drop down by Rowan, drop down again. Ted into the big boot by Rowan, and Kennedy on the outside is happy to see that. Ted out and in. Avoids the punch from Rowan. Ted with a shoulder tackle in the corner. And a overhead belly to belly from the big man. Ted is a monster. Just look at the size of that man. We thought Bryson Hope was big. We thought he was
We can
jacked,
answer the questions with wrestling answers is
I don't
what
know if
I
he's
meant.
anything compared to that man, Ted. Oh yeah. That too, Russo. Well, I thought you were referring to how like in Drawful you can make custom questions and prompts. Overhand punch from Rowan. Fireman's carry on Ted. This is our opening match. And Ted's in there with Big Red. Red going for that spinning kick.
If you got Discord,
Caught by
I could
Ted.
call into the show.
If you got Discord? I do have Discord. So yeah, if in between the
I hope
breaks
you're
you
ready,
want to say
Goku.
something, we'll see what we can do. Invite me to a Discord thing or something. I don't know exactly how it works. Hope you're ready, Goku. Oh wait, I gotta find out what my own Discord thing is first. I would assume it's Rambling United, but I do not know. I'd have to check. Look at this. Mr. Kennedy Jr., the son of, well, Mr. Kennedy, distracting Ted. Rowan got to take advantage with a pump handle backbreaker.
Send me a
to
DM
the
on
big
Twitter
man.
with your Discord name and is.
Okay, got it. Overhand punch from Rowan. Whoa, Kennedy throwing a chair in there, acting like no one noticed. Big Red with a punch to the stomach of Ted.
Inborn
Big Ted
ready,
versus
you
Big
traitor.
Red, big boot from Rowan. Covered by Rowan. Unborn ready, you traitor.
There should be an RWF Discord.
Speedy versus Corey later tonight, our co-main event. Second to last match tonight on this card. There should be an RWF Discord. Yeah, there honestly should be. Maybe I don't know. Maybe me and Devin could combine it with someone. Like, we could do a bunch of E-Fed people all together in one Discord. Or we could have a Rambling United solo Discord. I was thinking maybe a channel on the E-Fed Discord of some sort. Like a PS4 E-Fed Discord.
Yay.
Look at this. Off the ropes comes Rowan. Knee to the face of Ted. There it is. Scorpion death drop from Ted.
So in RWF and
And another
DCW Discord,
spear.
that's actually a good idea.
Cover. Kennedy! Kennedy is distracting the referee here. Ted not going to let it bother him with a moonsault there. You see Soul Amazing. And Devin managing Ted. Ted with a ripcord knee. That Vortex knee. That's Brian Azrael's finisher. Ted likes to use it as well. And Rowan is put down for the 3 count in this match. But can Ted defeat the previously undefeated Bryson Hope? Bryson Hope was undefeated in singles competition until very recently.
Damn.
When AJ Styles
GG.
took the championship, the grand championship away from him. Ted gets the win. A big win for DCW.
Lights out.
Hey, it's one thing to put away Rowan. It's a completely different thing to go head-to-head with Bryson Hope, with Last Hope. And that's what Ted's going to have to do at the pay-per-view. At RWF versus DCW Worlds Collide. There it is, the final move. That's what Hope has to look out for. That Vortex knee.
Here is your winner.
That might be the scariest man in DCW. It's funny, Soul Amazing coming out here with them, and just the dichotomy of Soul Amazing's figure and Ted's. Let's get to our second match of the show. The television championship on the line. Former DCW Universal Champion John Cena, the man that beat Ted for that title, is the
He is
current
our
RWF
Brock Lesnar and Batista
champion.
combined together.
Yeah, sounds like it. Defending against RWF original Peyton Preach. Peyton Preach, John Cena, TV title on the line. Here we go, of course. John Cena will be facing Jon Moxley at the Worlds Collide pay-per-view. If Cena retains here, then the television title will be on the line at the show.
Come on, Peyton. Hey, send me your Discord on Twitter and I'll send you mine.
Okay. Let me get that. Alright. As this is loading, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck my Discord is. Because I'm going to be honest, I really don't know. Okay, Mike. Okay, here we go. I don't know how I,
The following contest is scheduled for one.
Is it my email? Do I just send you my email? Oh, fuck, get this.
Wrestling Fighting Television Championship.
And here he comes out first. Okay.
No, send me your Discord username.
Okay.
Check your
Here comes
DM.
Peyton Preach. Yeah, I see that. Start find a conversation. Add a friend. Yeah, let's do that.
What other matches we got on the card tonight?
We have Drew McIntyre going head-to-head with Jon Moxley. That is another RWF versus DCW. Every match on this card is really. Jon Moxley representing the Federation, and DCW represented by Drew McIntyre.
I didn't know you got Vince McMahon
going on.
You really called me a traitor, Corey.
Corey Heiser and Speedy, of course, going head-to-head in the main event. Dolph Ziggler, AJ Styles, Hardcore Championship on the line. If AJ Styles wins, he's a double champion. He's the current RWF Grand Champion.
Igor, you attacked us first.
Okay, I just sent a request to you. Tell me if it worked, Russo. I sent it right
If anyone's
Discord.
a traitor, it's you.
There he is. John Cena wearing the DCW shirt there, holding up the RWF Television Championship. Looking a little smug. Look at Cena. He's wearing a hat under his hat. He's wearing a green hat under his blue hat. Boo. Whoa, Cena pretending to jerk off. It's not very child-friendly. That title
Get out of here.
About. See, I don't know what Moxley wants. Does Moxley want DCW to win here? Because that's the only way he gets a shot at Cena for the title. Otherwise, it's just a straight-up non-title match with
Big
Cena
match traitor.
Big match traitor. Cena in his second run as RWF Television Champion.
From Cairo, Egypt, weighing in at
Russo, just let me know if you get that invite.
Big match, bitch.
Like,
yes,
yeah, like I said, we
Lance.
got a lot going on. We got a set.
Listen,
Ziggler,
the reason why I
AJ
attack
Styles
you
is the
cause
main
you
event.
left us, it's called a shot, deal with it. Answer your Discord.
At 251 pounds, he is the Raw Wrestling Fighting Television Champion, John Cena.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I got you. Awesome. Oh, this just in. Would you guys like to hear from Vince Russo? Oh, wait, no, is this... Let's see what this is.
You attacked the whole locker room because one person left.
Here he is, folks. Bro. You're finally hearing Vince Russo's voice.
What's going on, bro?
DCW picked a fight with one of us, so they picked a fight with all of us.
If you had a PlayStation, it'd be easy.
Hear him, my god, is that a good idea?
Oh yeah, the title match is gonna be pretty sick, bro.
I'm glad to get that ugly shirt off of me anyway.
Cena does have a giggle. I giggle when I see the size of Cena's dick.
Yes, Dean. What the?
Lance is confused right now at what's going on.
Wait, hold on a second. I got Rob Van
Can't
Dam
believe
over here.
Head Booker is on commentary.
Oh yeah, get him over. I love that man. I love Van Dam. Good guy. Head Booker's on commentary, so Speedy. Yeah.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, RVD.
Glad to have you. Are you thinking about wrestling, or are you retired?
Speedy, cuz last time I checked you said DCW Fight Down is your home.
And the importance of it?
When did Randy Savage join the chat?
That is not Randy Savage.
And the importance of arm strength, yes. Your arms need to be really big and strong in order to be a wrestler.
And if they're not, you're a vanilla.
LOL.
Alright.
DCW Fight Down was my home.
That's right, you're a vanilla
Emoji
midget.
smiling face with open mouth and
Wait,
tightly closed
yeah.
eyes, Lance.
Sorry, I'm a little high.
No problem, Van Dam. Tell Vince that after this match we might be able to get back.
I left because the company was holding me back.
Yeah, Sonya knows all the good dealers. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
sellers of legal substances.
Hey Vince, he wants you back on commentary after this match.
Thank you.
Alright bro, alright.
How great to finally have Russo back. Alrighty, and
yeah, I'm coming to debut in the RWF.
We was holding your back. You got opportunities after opportunity.
Yeah,
You was a
right?
5-time DCW World Heavyweight Champion and a 1-time tag team. Skipping the rest. Oh dear.
Oh dear, that's right. Rob Van Dam
Fuck
is coming.
DCW, no one cares about your little fucking shitty league.
Alrighty. I'm gonna get
Rambling,
off
there's a
this match.
fucking war in your chat.
There's a war in my chat. I'm busy talking to Russo. The referee's down. Okay, I have to go.
Oh shit, he got the ref.
Alrighty. I'm back. It was awkward holding my phone up to the mic thing. I think it was working. You guys could hear him. It seemed. I'm gonna have to listen to that back after this match and see how good it sounded. Or what do you
Yeah,
guys
why
can
is
tell me?
Moon helping me?
What it sound like for you guys? No one's helping. You were busy talking about Russo. Meanwhile, Cena here going for the 5-knuckle fuckle.
Sorry, Rob was hitting my arm telling me to give him the mic.
No, it's a
It
problem.
sounded meh.
It sounded meh, huh? Well, we tried. And a kick out by Peyton Preach. Here's the thing, if I do have a capture card now, so maybe I'll be able to... Oh, obviously not this stream, it's too late. I'm using PlayStation stream for this. Oh no, Preach kick out! Oh!
There's been worse audio.
Peyton Preach, there it is. Sees
Yes.
the attitude adjustment coming, reverses it into a DDT. Cena's in trouble.
It was alright.
It was all okay. So most people think
All
it was
I
good.
heard was
Okay.
blah 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 blah.
Blah blah blah. Preach here.
We'll start
Got
our
out
own
of
new
the way.
Legacy Inc.
Oh, the attitude adjustment. Yeah, if we can't be an NL, we'll make our own. Forearm attempt by Preach, cut off guard by Cena, but no, gut kick to Big Match John. Preach back into the ring. Cena back into the ring. And a punch right to the face of the challenger. DCW's
Hell
own.
yeah.
Shoulder
New
block,
legacy
down goes
Inc.
Preach.
Only thing I heard was
New
MIA,
legacy.
MIA, MIA.
Maya. Gut wrench suplex by the champion. Cover.
Rob is
kick
high out
by
of his
Preach.
mind.
Hey, you heard him. Rob Van Dam wants to beat the fuck out of everyone in DCW.
I'm sorry for him.
Yeah, is he in condition to wrestle? I don't even know if he should be near a ring, sounding like he did. Talking about Sonya and her towels. Arm strength. Here it is, covered by Big Match John yet again. Another kick out by Peyton Preach. Cena's really excited. Really excited to be representing DCW.
Yeah, he's in good shape.
Here it is. Wrestles him down. Preach, though, on his feet. Drop to hold to Cena. Cena forehead first into the mat. DCW looking for their second win of the night.
His arms has been getting really
No,
big for
reversal.
his return.
Peyton Preach taking out the legs of Cena. Here it is. Rob Van Dam's arms are massive. And Cena in trouble here in the Billy Goat's curse. Cena picking the leg and
To be
get out of that
honest, so
submission
does the
move.
rest of RWF, so he should get high more often.
Preach is hurt. He is tired. And he's going to get a face buster from Big Matt John for it. Oh, no. Big Matt John looking for it. Second time of this match, a 5-knuckle.
Good thing Hall didn't grab the mic.
Yeah, if Hall grabbed the mic, that would have just been sad. That would have been depressing. Oh, here it is. Preach goes for the clothesline off the jawbreaker.
Luckily he's passed out.
Cena went for the AA, but Preach saw it coming again. Awesome clothesline from Preach. This is actually a hell of a match between these two. Preach is trying to end this. He could be your next television champion. Going for the Sphinx bomb. And it connects. Cover. That crucifix, that sit-out crucifix. No, Cena kicks out of the crucifix bomb. What is it gonna take?
Over.
Cena is still in this one. Preach gave it his best move.
Daho.
Preach going for something crazy. He's got Cena on the top rope. Punch to the head of Big Matt John. Payne Preach. Here it is. IED. IED off the top. He did his biggest move. It didn't work. He does his biggerest move, and Cena still
Maybe
kicks
Cena
out.
should defend that on the PPV. Hey guys.
No problem, Vince. Well, if he wins, he's defending against Moxley in an RWF versus DCW match. If he loses, Preach gets the title, obviously, and Cena will fight Moxley regardless.
Hey Ahmed, you just missed my Skype call.
Ahmed Johnson's here. Oh, there it is. Rope break saves Cena from the Billy Goat's curse. Cover. Cover after the Billy Goat's curse. We'll see the job. No. Cena
Damn,
does not
haha.
job. Cena has never jobbed in his life. Why start now? He's going for it again? Oh my god! A second crucifix! A second crucifix bomb! Peyton Preach shocking the world. Oh, he's done it!
Yes. Rob Van Dam grabbed my phone and taught us
John
the
Moxley
importance
has
of
been
arm
cucked.
strength. Come on.
So, at the pay-per-view, John Cena versus John Moxley will be non-title.
LOL.
I mean,
Yes.
unless you guys want it to be a triple threat. We could make it a triple threat.
Cena putting him over clean. RWF won.
RWF gets the win in this match. That was shocking, honestly.
Put me in the match.
I don't know if I'm gonna put Russo in that match. There he is.
Swerve.
What a goddamn swerve. Peyton Preach. Cuck Cena and Moxley out of the television championship.
Cena been preached.
He did it for God. He doesn't represent RWF. He doesn't represent DCW. He represents God.
Never seen this guy before. Now he's a champ. Will I be on Team RWF with Jericho and Rob?
I don't know. We'll see. Not on the Worlds Collide card, but we're gonna see if this even ends at Worlds Collide. I don't know. Right now it is Jon Moxley versus Drew McIntyre. Moxley's got Dean Stevens and The Miz in his corner. McIntyre backed up by CJ and Austin Dynamite.
Bubbly and weed. I like the t-shirt.
Another match that could go either way. Dean Stevens not competing tonight. He's still damaged after that loss to Devin DKO on
Jericho has his own wine now.
Jericho has his own wine.
Our shirt looks way cooler than theirs.
Jericho does have his own wine.
Called a little
What's
bit of the bubbly.
Is it legitimately just called a little bit of the bubbly? Is that what he called his wine?
Vince, would you ever reconcile with Jim Cornette and form a tag team of the ages? Why is there an RWF and DCW guy in each corner?
Yes. That's a glitch.
What is Corey
it won't
overall?
Be like that in game. I don't know what Corey's overall is.
That's what he's calling it.
Oh wait, no. It's
solid
like
answer.
In 84. I think it's at 84, and I think Speedy's in 85. I think
KK.
when I downloaded Corey, I think he was default. And default is 84.
Press X. No, Jim is a fucking racist bigot.
Jim is a fucking racist bigot. Who's Jim? Jim Cornette? Oh. Russo is not a bigot like Jim Cornette. Our third match of the show. 2 after this one remain.
Good old corny. Damn straight.
Here we go. There they are. RWF. There's Dean Stevens, The Miz, backing up Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley just saw John Cena lose, which means Moxley's not getting a shot at the TV
Chat
title.
choice tonight.
Unless you guys want it to be a 3-way. Chat choice tonight is possible. There's a bunch of things I gotta ask you guys. I gotta ask you guys if you want Peyton Preach to join Cena and Moxley, make it a triple threat. Dean Stevens, do you want to switch with Adam Kennedy? Would you rather Adam Kennedy fight Brian Azriel and you join the 4v4 Survival Series match? And do you guys want DCW versus RWF Worlds Collide to stream tomorrow?
Look at these men.
There's a lot of questions. Look at these 3 men. They're so big and manly.
Let's get Ahmed Johnson in there.
Let's get Ahmed Johnson in the ring. Oh, Vulcan. Ahmed Johnson's wrestler Vulcan looked very impressive in his big win. In chat choice.
RWF finest behind me, of course.
Yes. Here he comes, Drew McIntyre, #1 contender to the DCW Intercontinental Champion. Dean Stevens is going to be across the ring in the opposite corner. Dean Stevens is #1 contender for Adam Cole's DCW US Championship. There's a lot going on. McIntyre actually going to be challenging
As
Devin
long
DKO
as we
for the
get
title.
Alex Jones on our RWF team, we should stream Worlds Collide tomorrow. Yeah, coach, just give me a chance.
go. W. McInt versus Jon Moxley. What is going to happen?
Alex Jones should have Drew's entrance.
Why? Give me one good reason. I mean, I'm open to it. I just want to know why.
Cause of the scream. On the steps.
Corey Heiser's overall can be modified before the Survival Series match, and it probably will be higher given he's the team captain. The scream on the surface. Oh, okay. Moxley takes down McIntyre early on. Punch it to the side of Drew's face. Back there, we see Dean Stevens on the left and The Miz on the right. They are actually not good friends. They've been fighting over the Chance Choice Championship, but at the end of the day, defeating DCW means more. Vertical suplex from Moxley.
Do you watch AEW Rambling?
I was watching a lot. I've kind of fell off recently because I stopped watching wrestling completely. But I do watch pay-per-views, and I've seen like 90% of AEW shows so far. I've only missed like one or two, so I know what's going on. Kick out by McIntyre. Moxley is threatening to shoot McIntyre in the back of the head. Moxley with a forearm in the corner. Moxley was unstoppable for a long time as television champion. His clone, not here at the moment. His clone still suffering from some injuries caused by John Cena in their match. Got stomped by Moxley. Moxley and Speedy were unsuccessful in becoming RWF Tag Team Champions. They lost to Brian Azrael and Finn
AEW's
Balor.
TV shows are so light, they give you that old school WCW feel like early to mid 2000s vibe mixed with early TNA. It's so good.
I do like the vibe, yeah. The feel of AEW is pretty on point. Neck breaker. Oh no, dropping Moxley. The back of his head on the knee of Drew McIntyre. Now a stomp to the arm. Drew McIntyre is taken over despite a rough early going against Jon Moxley. Now some mounted grounded pound from the challenger to Devon's IC title. Goes for the grab. No, leg kicks by Moxley trying to fight back. And a running forearm levels Drew McIntyre. Jon Moxley is a big meaty man. Headbutt for McIntyre. Oh, caught. Clothesline from Moxley. Both men just slugging it out in there. This is quite the brawl so far. Front neck lock by Jon Moxley. Off the ropes. No, forearm from McIntyre, and we know what's next. The wacky line. The wacky line from Jon Moxley into the cover. And a kick out from the chosen one. Drew McIntyre gets the shoulder up. Hello, welcome. Christopher Blanco back to RWF. I believe I've seen you before. Leave a like and a subscribe here. This is it. Filthy Axe at a reasonable price. Also known as the Paradigm Shift. Cover. No! Austin Dynamite saving Drew McIntyre.
Is Chris Nelson book?
He could be on Chat Choice, but not on the main card. The main card is actually busy with an invasion angle right now. DCW versus RWF. Chris Nelson, remind me to download.
Okay.
Wait, did I download him? I think I did. Yeah, I have him. Okay, good. Do I? I think. Fuck.
Damn
I'm so
dirty
confused.
DCW scum.
It's been a while. It's been a while because of Thanksgiving. Dirty DCW scum. Here it is. Submission. Locked in by McIntyre.
Download him.
Knees to the back of McIntyre's
My guy is
head
glitched, lol.
from John Moxley. Now Austin Dynamite, after breaking up that pinfall, taking out the referee. Look at this. Moxley surrounded. Oh, CJ trying to grab at Moxley. It's not going to happen just yet. Russian leg sweep by John Moxley. McIntyre out of the ring. McIntyre back into the ring. Catches Moxley off guard.
Never mind. Vince,
Hammerlock.
have you watched Being the Inner Circle yet?
Back suplex. McIntyre sending Moxley into the corner. Clothesline to the back of Moxley. He's now down on the ground. Covered by McIntyre. Oh my God, a kick out at one. You see, the problem with going against Moxley is because he defended the TV championship 80 billion times in a row, his momentum is like maxed out. So his stats are high. CJ getting a chair involved and he might have to. Look, see, McIntyre is like, how the fuck do I beat this guy? Oh, he's yelling at the crowd. He's yelling at the RWF fans in the crowd. Coming back in. Slap to the face of Moxley. Off the ropes comes John. Both men collide. McIntyre with the advantage. Fireman's carry. Drops Moxley on the back of his head. Yet again, cover by McIntyre. DCW. Looking good right now. 2 count, kick out. McIntyre able to pick up a 2 count now. That chair is still in the ring. Oh, never mind. Referee Ali Alejandro might have heard me. Oh, punch from McIntyre. Well, Moxley was running in at him. And drops him right on his face. Drew McIntyre. Looking to put away the former multiple-time television champion with this Claymore kick. Moxley's bleeding. DCW's going crazy in their corner, and Moxley kicks out. Moxley is a bloody mess, but he was able to get his shoulder up. Just barely. McIntyre throwing everything he has at Moxley. And nothing has been enough just yet. Arm lock here by McIntyre. Stops the arm, really going after the arms, and this is why. Locks in the submission. If I can't pin Moxley, I'll tap him out, says McIntyre. No, once again, Moxley with the knee and then a punch to the head of McIntyre, able to avoid the submission there, but McIntyre, too fast for John Moxley, lifts him up. Power slam position, perhaps. No, not going for anything. Moxley slips out and attacks the Achilles of Drew McIntyre. Begs McIntyre up to his feet.
Ahmed.
And he's going to regret doing that. McIntyre throwing him throat first across the ring. Look at Moxley. He looks like Jesus. All right. Wink. Oh, Amy Dumbass is here. Welcome, Amy Dumbass.
Drew just forgot what to do, lol.
Drew forgot his spot. Covered by Moxley. A kick out at 2. Both men have pinned their opponents for a 2 count thus far. This has been a very close match between these men. We've seen the dirty
Looking
deeds.
for some big
We've
meeting.
seen the Claymore kick, but
CAWWK.
there it is. A second filthy axe at a reasonable price. And Moxley puts away McIntyre. And CJ is not happy about that on the outside. Amy Dumbass is looking for a big meaty cock.
Great match. Bye
Great
bye,
match
Drew.
from both men. But that fake out, McIntyre didn't see it coming. Moxley faking the schoolboy, actually going for the filthy axe.
2-1 for RWF.
There it
Ahmed,
is,
I
Austin
bet you
Dynamite
have a
taking
nice
out
cock.
the referee there.
By God.
By God, a very, very close match. Let's get into our next one. This next match could be something big. I don't know. I don't know how much Corey Heiser and Speedy know about each other, but if you watched a lot of DCW, you do know that there is a big history here. Former tag team champions with each other. Corey and Speedy were very close. We're going to see how close, and we're going to see who gets the win tonight.
You.
We get some great matches tonight, and here is number 4, Tyler Flight versus Corey Heiser. Mano a mano. Tyler Flight defeated Feck West on the last episode of Dynamite. Now he's got Corey Heiser in front of him, and the big challenge, Devin DKO, awaits at Worlds Collide.
It's good to be back. Listen ho, that's Ahmed's business. Let's get this over and done with.
Oh man. Here we go. Corey Heiser, I downloaded, he's pretty much default.
GG.
Which is
let the best man
interesting.
Win.
He was pretty close to Speedy's overall because of it. Speedy was an 85. Here we go. Tyler Flight, a former RWF Tag Team Champion and DCW Tag Team Champion. Corey Heiser, obviously, DCW Tag Team Champion.
Hey, Speedy.
With Speedy. Speedy
yes,
backed up in this match
Tyler
by
win.
Lance Bossman,
the best
team
man
captain
will win me.
Of Team RWF, and Boaz Visnak, former television champion, former MMA champion. Corey backed in this one by Devin DKO, of course, the owner of DCW, and former RWF champion, as well as multiple-time DCW world champion. And Feck West. Yo.
Quick question, where me Speedies of all be the same at the pay-per-view, cause I think it would be fair. Prepare to get your ass kicked back to DCW.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Lance, the Boss.
Well, overall be the same at the pay-per-view to make it fair between me and Speedy.
At 205 pounds, Tyler Flynn.
It will be. KK. Speedy will win.
Oh yeah, we see Blanco rooting for Speedy. Here we go. Speedy actually powering Corey back. That I did not expect, but there it is. That's what I did expect. Corey, the bigger man, throwing down Speedy. Speedy fighting back using his lucha. Takes down Heiser. And a body kick takes down the team captain of DCW. Corey fighting back here. Oh, super kick. A Machka kick from Corey. And here it is, boxing, thrown hands with Speedy. Speedy thrown into the corner. Oh, sliding trip by Corey. Very nice. Hello, welcome, Wally Johnson. This is PlayStation 4. Half and half suplex by Corey, laying out Speedy. Corey going for an early win. Submission locked in here on Speedy. Speedy crawling for the ropes. Well, the power out of it. Corey, drop kick.
PS4.
Speedy with a drop kick to Corey. TNA kick from Speedy. Now Corey off the ropes. What's going to happen here? Leapfrog. Drop down. Oh, turns him inside out with that slam. That was nice. That was nice from Speedy. Great early action here. Hurricane Rana. Down goes Corey. These two seem evenly matched thus far. Dragon. Sleeper. Knees. Knees from Corey to the head of Speedy. And another super kick. Going for another big punch to the face. Speedy saw it coming. Gut kick. Speedy sends Corey into the corner. Corey gets out of the way. Speedy going for it one more time. Corey gets out of the way again. Speedy saying a third
2K19.
time is the charm. And he hits with the enziguri. Good hit there. Kick out at one by Corey. Speedy trying to wrestle Corey around, but the bigger man with a punch to the face and another super kick from Corey. Leg drop. I thought he was going for a spin-a-rooney. That was a leg drop. A breakdance leg drop. Here it is now going for the submission here. Triangle choke. A modified triangle locked in here on Speedy. Speedy, the small man, actually powering up Corey for a mini power bomb. Okay. Speedy now with another Hurricane Rana, taking down Corey in the corner. Got 4 men at ringside. Hopefully, with how great this match has been thus far, they stay uninvolved. Corey trying to escape. Speedy not going to let a double count out. That would be very impressive. In the corner goes Corey. Speedy, no! Corey gets the knees up. Goes for the wheelbarrow. Corey gets out of the way. Speedy fighting back. Speedy trying to grab the leg, go for the ankle lock. Corey says no, and the bigger man takes him down with a Falcon Arrow. No one kicks out of the Falcon Arrow. Go for the pin. Corey keeping his opponent grounded. Another triangle, another triangle. Speedy is not a submission guy. This could be bad. No, Speedy again. Able to escape that triangle hold, but look, him holding his throat. That is not good for Speedy. He has been hurt. Speedy trying to pick the leg again. Go for that ankle lock, and another Falcon. 2 Falcon Arrows from Corey. This one is over. No one kicks out of the Falcon Arrow. Doesn't go for the pinfall, though, and Speedy's going to survive with a back elbow. Speedy trying to pick the leg. No! Corey not letting Speedy get that ankle lock no matter what. Off the ropes comes Tyler Flight. Speedy with a big hip toss. Laying out the smaller man here. Corey sends Speedy into the corner. Clothesline to the back of Tyler Flight. What the hell is Corey going for? He's got him up. Speedy on the top rope. Awesome bomb by Corey Heiser. An awesome bomb by Corey Heiser. Corey's going to show off. And Corey just hit the awesome bomb. Speedy is on our team.
Oh,
Speedy
no.
in the red representing RWF, kicking out of the awesome bomb from Corey Heiser. And a big kick. Possum kick by Speedy. And a half and half by Corey. Corey, too much for Speedy. Bo is on the outside saying this is not good. The managers have not interfered. Leg kick. Speedy fighting back. Speedy fighting back. Come on, Speedy for a WF. Oh, pop-up super kick A pop-up super kick and a kick to the gut. A kick to the back. Speedy kicking the shit out of Corey. Going for the cover. No, Corey kicks out. The awesome bomb wasn't enough. The super kick wasn't enough. What will it take in this match? That super kick, the same move that put away Feck West. Jawbreaker from Corey. A super kick from Corey. That is 3 super kicks, maybe 4 from Corey at this point. And there it is, a bloody Sunday.
Dude, weed has become legal on a federal level now, leaving it up to the states to decide what they want to do with it.
That's how it should be, yeah, great. Cover by Corey. Speedy is rocked. Speedy will get the shoulder up at 2. Punch to the side of Tyler Flight's head. Corey is giving it to him here. A wonderful match, begging Speedy to attack him, and he does. Suckered him, and Speedy is bleeding. A big boot, and there it is, that crescent kick from Corey out of the ring. Corey out of the ring. Bo is looking to meet him, perhaps? What's going on here? Oh, no. No! Yeah, Bo is saving the match. Corey was trying to get a weapon. Bo is throwing him in. Corey's covered by Bo is a kick out. Dude, this match is awesome. Bo is saving the match. Head kick from Speedy. Tyler Flight, another super kick. Sexplex to Corey. Speedy finally feeling it.
Yeah, sorted MF out.
Going for a discus clothesline. Corey saw it coming with a forearm. Has Speedy in the corner. It's Corey going for a big clothesline. Takes down the smaller man. And a cover. Kick out by Speedy at 2. Tyler Flight is battered. He is bloody.
I got 2 different types of characters.
In the corner goes Speedy. Corey Heiser. Reversal from Speedy. Speedy has Corey in the corner. No. Corey saw it coming. No, Speedy didn't see this coming. Speedy with a 619 around the ring post. Corey is bloody and battered. Both men bleeding. Moonsault from Speedy. Speedy is still in this one. Going up one more time. This is a goddamn great match. Speedy, look at hit it. Inverted 450. No! Speedy went for his finisher. Corey saw it coming. Corey saw the inverted 450 coming.
What happened to the Hollywood Nightmare?
Oh my god, this match
That was the coolest character anyone has made.
This match is fucking awesome. Corey.
No.
Corey begged for something from Speedy. Speedy gave it to him off the springboard. Oh no, Corey looking for it again. Bo is concerned. A second awesome bomb.
Does Speedy have 2 different types of characters?
Cover. 1, 2. No, Speedy. Tyler Flight kicks out of a second awesome bomb in this match. Corey's not happy. Speedy's on his feet already. Both men are bloodied. Enziguri. Kick to the back of Corey's head. Here it is, armbar from Speedy, looking for the submission.
Hey, Speedy.
These two are killing each other at the moment. We don't know much about Corey here in RWF, but we do know he can put on a fine match. Look how much blood is coming out of Speedy right now. A shoulder tackle from Corey Heiser. Goes for the stop. Speedy up to his feet. Corey catches Speedy. And you got to think Devin is happy to see this. Is happy to see his opponent at the pay-per-view in such condition. Clothesline to the back. No, back elbow from Speedy, who saw it coming. Going for the ankle lock. And taken out by Corey.
It's because of my mentoring has taught him the will to never give up.
A triangle. And look at this. Speedy can't get to the ropes. He can't get to the ropes because Corey's next to them And a power bombing him into the ropes. Awkward landing for Corey. Both men on their feet. Finally, Speedy locks it in. The ankle lock on Corey. He's been going for the entire match. He finally has it.
Speedy's arm strength.
Speedy finally has it. No, Corey, the bigger man, able to roll and get Speedy off of him. Half and half, reversed. Speedy hits a Christian DDT. Oh my God, this match is fucking great. Lance is going crazy out there. There's Speedy Driver. Cover. No, you motherfucker. Feck West saves Corey. Oh no. Speedy could have just picked up the win there. Speedy is bleeding all over the mat. A brutal suplex and a kip
Come
up
on, cover.
from Corey. No, Feck West. Those dirty, dastardly DCW bastards. Speedy with an up kick. Stops to the chest of Corey. Corey fighting back with an arm drag. Speedy on one knee. Clubbing blow to the back of Speedy. Now going for a knee to the head. No. Dragon screw leg whip. To Corey. Come on, Speedy. Do it, yes! For a second time. The ankle locked in. Ankle lock, a second ankle lock. Referee's in position. Tap, Corey. Tap. No! Speedy can't put Corey
away. What a contest. The fighting spirit.
Goes for the crescent kick. Speedy got out of the way. Speedy Driver. Dodges the crescent kick. It's the Speedy Driver a second time. Corey kicks out. Speedy kicked out of two awesome bombs. Corey is kicked out of two Speedy Drivers. Here it is. The Horns of Ares submission from Speedy. Corey survives. Corey survives with a punch to that of Speedy. Speedy is a bloody mess. What in the goddamn fuck is going to happen in this match?
This match is the best.
Look at it. This match is the best. A leg sweep taking out the legs of Speedy. Going for the punch. Suckered him in. He suckered him in that same big boot and crescent kick that caused Speedy to bleed.
Corey and ITT.
Here it is, a cover. That could be a knockout victory for Corey Heiser. And it is. Incredible match between these two men.
Yes.
But Corey Heiser gets the win.
Woo. What a match. No.
A crazy match, an incredible match between both men. Corey Heiser squeaks out a victory. And I gotta say, Feck West's distraction. Corey going for the sledgehammer. Those were some dirty tactics.
No.
But they were also
you took it to me.
Effective.
Indeed DKO. Sorry guys.
Speedy, there's nothing to be ashamed of. The shenanigans from Corey going for the weapon and in fact distracting the referee might have just cost Speedy this match.
It's okay.
And neither man is walking away the same as they went into that one. And now our main event, the RWF Hardcore Championship on the line. AJ Styles, the RWF Grand Champion, taking on RWF Hardcore Champion Dolph Ziggler, of course. See, the way it does managers looks really confusing right now, but it really isn't. Seth Rollins is the current DCW World Champion. He will be facing AJ Styles in the main event of Worlds Collide in a Hell in a Cell match.
This not only the beginning, so don't worry, the war is still to be won.
Maskov Thundercock and Dolph Ziggler are Seth Rollins' partners in the Federation 5.
What happens if you don't want?
Mr. Monkey King and the Destroyer, you see them in the middle. They are managing AJ Styles in this match, and they, in the pre-show, will take on Austin Dynamite and Soul Amazing at Worlds Collide. We saw both Austin Dynamite and Soul Mason managing earlier tonight. If
Could you have two
Styles wins this, he's
characters
a
or
double
just
champion.
one?
You could just one at first, but eventually two is fine, yeah. The Hardcore Championship. I don't know why it says that. Seth Rollins sporting a different attire than usual. Sporting the blue, of course. At the pay-per-view, you will see DCW represented by blue, RWF represented by red.
Okay, I have two that you haven't downloaded.
Here we go. Out first, this man is AJ Styles. He has 2 losses to Seth Rollins in singles competition, 1 win over Seth Rollins in singles competition, and 1 win in a triple threat over Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins and AJ Styles have been feuding since nearly the beginning of RWF. And they're getting their final singles match in a Hell in a Cell in the main event of Worlds Collide. I should mention that one of those matches Seth Rollins won over AJ Styles did not take place in RWF. It took place in DCW. It was actually the main event of the last, War. Last episode of War. Not the last episode now, because last episode now the main event was Stevens versus DKO. I guess the first episode of War, I should say. It's going to be hard to top that last match, and I'm not sure that Dolph Ziggler and AJ Styles can do that. He is the phenomenal one, the RWF Grand Champion. Getting ready to take on Seth Rollins, the DCW World Heavyweight Champion. The pay-per-view in the Hell of a Cell, but tonight, look at that. There they are, the Federation 5. Normally you'd see Johnny Gargano and Cesaro with them. But you can't have more than 4 managers total. So it is just Mask Off Thundercock on the right and Seth Rollins, DCW World Champion, on the left. He's wearing that eye patch. He wears a glass eye when he wrestles for DCW. He lost an eye fighting Jon Snow. Jon Snow used a dagger to scoop it out, allegedly. Ziggler coming to the ring with that Hardcore Championship. He just won it in a Hardcore Fatal 5-Way match on our last show, Brown Jewels 2. And the man he actually pinned in that match to win the championship was Devin DKO. Devin DKO was targeted by every single other wrestler in that match. After the invasion started, put a target on his own back. And Ziggler was the man that took advantage of that to get the pinfall victory. Federation 4 not really representing DCW, but Seth Rollins himself does. He's the top guy in that company. Or at least until Bray Wyatt and Bray Wyatt and Aleister Black go head-to-head for the Universal Championship, or the Fight Down Championship. I don't know what they're going to call it.
From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is.
I hope everyone here is enjoying themselves. Thank you, new people. Thank you, DCW people, for showing up, supporting your guys. After this match, I will be making sure I have Nelson downloaded. Christopher Nelson, right?
Introducing the champion from Hollywood, Florida.
All right.
Weighing in at 218
Hollywood,
pounds,
Florida.
He is the Raw Wrestling Fighting Hardcore Champion, Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler, the Hardcore Champion, former television champion, former Chance Choice Champion. Chris Nelson. Yes, Chris Nelson. I have to check if I have him downloaded. If I don't, I will. Ziggler has been very successful here 3 different championships. He made it to the Final 4. He was the 3rd best man in the 32-man Grand Championship tournament. He won the 3rd place match. There they are, Mr. Monkey King and the Destroyer will take on Soul Amazing and Austin Dynamite in the pre-show. They're backing up AJ Styles here tonight. Meanwhile, the Federation 5s, Seth Rollins, DCW World Champion, and Mask of Thundercock backing up the Hardcore Champ, Dolph Ziggler, in this one. The Hardcore Championship is on the line. The RWF Grand Championship is not. If Ziggler wins, he does not become Grand Champion, but you got to think he becomes a contender, and a strong contender. Off the ropes, Styles caught with a power slam by Ziggler. Ziggler's championship on the line, Styles is not. Gut kick, going for the neck breaker here. Ziggler going for this headstand. Headlock. That last match was so goddamn crazy. They ended with a knockout. Speedy actually was knocked out. He is competing at the pay-per-view no matter what. Against Devin DKO, but in what condition? In the corner. Body splash from Ziggler. Cover on Styles. And a kick out by AJ. Oh yeah, there have been some questions that I've not really gotten answers for. I guess Dean Stevens is still going to be fighting Brian Azrael one-on-one. He will not be swapped with Mr. Kennedy Jr. Peyton Preacher was asking if you wanted him added to the Moxley versus Cena match. We'll put the television championship on the line. I didn't really get an answer for that, so I'm assuming Moxley-Cena is the way to go. And whether or not the Worlds Collide pay-per-view would stream tomorrow was also asking, and at this point I think that is the best way to go with things, to stream that tomorrow. Styles throwing Ziggler up and over. Forearm by Styles has the Hardcore Champion rocked on the apron. Spine first goes AJ. Reminder, we are tied 2-2, DCW and RWF here tonight. Both the men in the ring are RWF guys, really. But a win for Ziggler might count for DCW, given as he is wrestling on the behalf of Seth Rollins here tonight. Whoa, no sell of the DDT by Styles. Up to his feet. Calf slicer. He's going to lock it in, but no, Ziggler, very smart, able to reach the ropes with his foot. Stomp to the knee of Styles. Styles, smart to roll out of the ring, get out of the way. Comes back into the ring, catches Ziggler while he was going for a back elbow. Ziggler set in the corner. Styles setting him up on the top rope. Punch to the head of Dolph Ziggler. AJ Styles, here it is. A superplex. Both men come tumbling down. Styles looking to take advantage.
Why is no one talking?
I don't know, Devin. I don't know. I guess they're just watching the bet. We have plenty of people here. Look at this. Ziggler having his way with Styles in the corner. I'll tell you why no one's talking, because that last match was so goddamn good, it's going to be hard to top it for these two men. The main event is put in a death spot. Leg wrench there from Ziggler. And an elbow. You see Seth Rollins, AJ Styles' opponent at Worlds Collide, on the outside. Here it is. A gutbuster. Styles begging Ziggler up to his feet. Phenomenal forearm connects from AJ Styles. Ziggler shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. A quick win, a decisive win for the RWF Grand Champion. Putting away
LOL.
Dolph Ziggler. Seth Rollins happy to see some damage done to AJ Styles, but will it be enough? Seth Rollins, AJ Styles in the cell at Worlds Collide. And the Hardcore Championship now belongs to AJ Styles. The RWF Grand Champion, now also the RWF Hardcore Champion as well. Give him his belt. There it is. The Destroyer and Monkey King, were they fighting out there? I hope they weren't fighting, because they're taking on Austin Dynamite and Soul Amazing in the pre-show of Worlds Collide. A big win for AJ Styles. We have a new hardcore champion tonight. We have a new television champion tonight.
Good show. See you on Fight Down, boss.
See you later, Devin. See you on Fight Down whenever you stream that. Worlds Collide, I guess, is streaming tomorrow. I don't know. I'm not really getting an answer from you guys whether or not it's a good time for you. It works for me. Tomorrow at 3 to 4 o'clock probably, or
KK.
Maybe after Fight Down, if that's tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. You'll know. You'll know when I
Good
stream
show,
it.
Rambling. Take care.
All right, thanks for coming, everybody. I do my best. I'm going to see if I have...
Fight is at 2.
Fight Down's at 2. Okay, cool. I'm going to see if I have Chris Nelson. Chris Nelson? I do. I have Chris Nelson. Awesome. Okay. So I got your man, Blanco. I have Nelson. Thank you for coming, everyone. That was RWF Dynamite. Our invasion, getting invaded episode. Again. I love you all. And I will see you tomorrow after Fight Down.
Chat choice.
Chat choice. Oh, chat choice?
Please.
Please. I'll do one chat choice match. We'll do one chat choice match. Now, are we going to do a 8-man battle royale? Are we going to do a 10-man mini rumble? Or are we doing an elimination chamber? We're doing one of those 3. Oh my god, look at Sasha Banks' man chin there. That is disgusting.
Chamber.
That is hideous. We have 1 vote for the chamber. Alrighty. No one seems to be disagreeing. All right. Let's get our new guy in here. Let's see what Chris Nelson can do. He has 100 overall, so he's going to be starting things off.
Chamber.
Who else is going to be in this matchup? I should have downloaded Rob Van Dam. It's too late now, though. Let's just pick people. Who would Rob Van Dam choose to be in this match? Cain Velasquez. All right, Cain Velasquez. Cain Velasquez is a pretty fucking high overall looking at it now. Maybe I should put him in number 2. Oh well. Who else is going to be in this one, lads? Choose your guys. Choose your guys. Tomorrow, DCW Fight Down is at 2 o'clock. On that show, Dean Stevens will be challenging Adam Cole for the DCW United States Championship, so it's worth checking out. Ric Flair. You can get 3 more guys in here. Just give me some names, lads. Someone other than Russo. He's already got 2. Anyone else want anyone in this match? Lance hasn't chosen anyone yet. Maybe I should put Lance in himself, because he did not have a match today. Who else is going to be in this one? We got Big Chungus. We have Brian Alexander, whoever that is. We have Buddy Murphy. We have Bikers from Grand Theft Auto 4. We have Chris DeBears, famous football player Chris DeBears.
And Cesaro.
Cesaro, okay. We can get Cesaro in here. And leaves 1 more. We can get 1 more guy in here. We can get Vulcan, Ahmed Johnson.
Gribble.
Ahmed Johnson trained this man. Should we get Vulcan in? Okay. Or we could get Dale Gribble, that's true. Get Dale Gribble.
Vulcan. Yes.
Okay, we'll get Vulcan.
So
Fuck
big.
Fuck Dale Gribble. Yeah, Vulcan, he's big. Off
Comes
fast.
in pants.
Yes, alright, here we go. A chat choice match. A quick elimination chamber. No entrances. Fast momentum. We have Cesaro, Ric Flair, Chris Nelson, Cain Velasquez, Lance Bossman, and Vulcan. Vulcan. Tomorrow after Fight Down is RWF Worlds Collide. Be there or be queer. I hope you be there. Because I hate Alright. Here we go.
You hate what? 0-0.
0. Whoa. Velasquez taken down. His opponent right off the bat. Chris Nelson up to his feet. Nelson looks like an MMA fighter himself. Taking down Velasquez. Lift him up by the back of his neck and dropping him on his face. That rear choke slam. These are your first two in the match. An MMA match, it looks like right now, given the cage. Who's in the ring? A
Play
takedown
to win it all.
by Velasquez. Nelson up to his feet. Double leg takedown. In response to the single leg given by Velasquez earlier. Going for the gut kick. Velasquez
His
with a
big
clothesline.
comeback.
A brutal clothesline. His big comeback. Ric Flair is back. Bulgarian suplex by Velasquez, dropping Nelson on his back. Nelson has tattoos everywhere but his back. Headbutt to Kane. Velasquez fighting back here.
Let's go Chris Nelson.
Nelson is rocked, and Velasquez going after Lance. Lance, the team captain of RWF in the Survival Series match, 4-on-4 against DCW. Nelson, though, was woozy. Back on his feet. Clothesline
it's
lays out
Lance.
Velasquez. Lance going for the uppercut. Nelson saw it coming.
He always
Nelson's watched
loses to
plenty of
Flair.
tape. There it is. A Lance cutter. A spear. Velasquez gets the better of that sequence. STO from Lance. Boss man. Spine buster from Nelson. I wonder if Chris Nelson is related to Nelson Pena. Probably not. Figure 4 arm lock by Lance Bossman. Punch to the gut. Nelson up to his feet. Crescent kick. And a big body check from Christopher Nelson. Cover. That's the head kick that knocked out Lesnar. But Lance is still in this one. And here comes at number 4. That is Vulcan. Trained by Ahmed Johnson, the massive Russian man.
Yes, but that ends tonight, maybe.
Vulcan. Here it is. Schoolboy. Schoolboy covered by Lance, but no, Vulcan. Look at this. Vulcan was submitting Kane, and you gotta feel for Lance there. He had Chris Nelson's shoulders down for way more than 3 seconds. The referee did not see a clothesline from Nelson. Vulcan now going after Lance. Headbutt, it looked like.
Vulcan looks more like Gene
Spine
Snictus.
Snictus. A bit. Cover by Nelson. Kick out by Velasquez. And number 5, who's it going to be? It will be Mr. Cesaro of the Federation 5. A jackhammer from Nelson. Cover. Velasquez kicks out. Vulcan still going after Lance, it looks like, and Nelson takes down Cesaro. Ric Flair will be the last man entering the match. He will be lucky number 6. And here it is, arm trap. Fujiwara armbar by Nelson, trying to get a submission from Cesaro here. Cesaro not going to give it to him just yet. Looking on the ropes. Velasquez taking him out from behind with his elbows, his forearms to the back. Cesaro and Nelson going head-to-head in the ring. And in comes Ric Flair.
Why isn't Vulcan on our team at Worlds Collide?
Well, because he wouldn't really be a good representative for RWF. He's never wrestled on the main card. It wouldn't make sense.
Oh, Lance, here comes Flair.
Yes, in comes Flair.
Get ready to tap.
Arm drag from Lance. No! Chris Nelson steals Lance. And here it is, a jackhammer. This time for Lance Bossman. Cover.
Like always,
no, Lance eliminated.
Alright, I going to head out. Gave you a like. See you.
Thank you, Corey. Great match against Speedy. We're down to 5. The team captain is eliminated. RWF's team captain eliminated, but you gotta think.
Lance got lucky.
This is a chance choice match. It doesn't matter. He's like, I'm gonna save energy. We have to defeat DCW.
What?
I can see it. Well, yeah, I put him in first. I put Chris Nelson in first. He is a 100 overall, and the jackhammer is his finisher. I'm surprised that you didn't kick out of anything. Maybe you did kick out of a finish, and I just missed it. Here it is, Vulcan now. Has Velasquez by the throat. He's choking him out. And Ric Flair going after Cesaro. Cover by Vulcan. Velasquez kicks out. The Claw. Vulcan's finisher, the Claw. Look at this. Nelson taking out Cesaro using the chamber wall. Vulcan hitting it. The cop killer. The vertebreaker by Vulcan.
Vulcan should debut by attacking somebody on the PPV.
Vulcan gets the win. Gets the pin and eliminates Cain Velasquez. 4 men remain in the match. Ankle lock by Vulcan on Cesaro. Cesaro is struggling. Cesaro refusing to tap out. Punch to the gut of Vulcan. Meanwhile, Christopher Nelson hits the gut-wrench suplex on Ric Flair. Ric Flair, the freshest man in the match. Meanwhile, Christopher Nelson been in there the longest, going for the bear hug, overhead suplex. And a kick out by Cesaro.
I wanna manage Blue. You can. I'll take him to the top.
All right, Russo. I have to see if I have a Russo downloaded still. Cesaro taps
I'll
out
be
here.
his Paul Heyman.
Cesaro tapping out to the Kimura lock from Chris Nelson. Nelson with 2 eliminations. Down goes Vulcan. Nelson in pursuit. We have 3 men left in the match. Half the field has been eliminated. Half remains. Oh, there's the claw.
He will be a
the eye rake on Nelson,
machine.
and now the claw. Vulcan with the claw on Nelson. Cover. The claw.
The claw.
Nelson kicks out of the claw. Incredible. How did he do it? What is this? Oh my God! A suplex lift pile driver to Nelson, and he's got to be dead. Ric Flair goes for the cover. Nelson kicks out. What a debut for Nelson. Vulcan won his debut chance choice match. Can he win his second? Be undefeated in Elimination Chambers, undefeated in chance choice matches, or will Nelson get the win? And that will be 2 straight debut chamber wins. Or will Ric Flair, the old man making his big return, get a big win? Overhead bear hug suplex from Christopher Nelson. And a kick out by Flair. Kick to the chest of Flair. Vulcan now right after Nelson. Weakening his legs for whatever reason. Demanding him to get up. Ric Flair obliging though. Ric Flair does the same move Vulcan just did, except to Vulcan. Make sure you drop by RWF versus DCW Worlds Collide, our next stream. That is tomorrow. Here it is. Figure 4 leg lock, a submission hold.
Check your Twitter, bro gave you some creative plans.
Nelson gets out of it. Gotcha, Russo, no problem. Vulcan now, a bit of revenge, doing the same move. A shin breaker. A kick to the chest, but no, Flair saw it coming. Dragon screw leg whip from Flair. Flair going for a takedown. No, reversed into a DDT by Vulcan. Vulcan now going for a clothesline. Nelson misses it.
Let me know if you like the idea.
Maybe that could work. Because Last Hope had that gimmick, but he lost, so.
The claw.
Cover! The claw! Cover by Flair. Nelson kicks out. Front neck lock by Ric Flair. Nelson is looking like a goddamn machine in there. Chance choice, of course. Not exactly canon is chance choice. I mean chat choice. Chance choice is. And here it is, Nelson Pena. Excuse me, Christopher Nelson. It's that jackhammer on Ric Flair. The same move that took out Lance. Takes out Ric Flair. Goes for the clothesline. Vulcan gets out of the way. These two rookies going head-to-head. Back elbow from Vulcan. Headbutt from Pena. A fist to the face. A boxing fist to the face. Going for a takedown. Nelson saw it coming. A spine buster from Chris Nelson. Cover. Nelson trying to eliminate Vulcan here. And he does. And a second straight match where the debuting man gets the win. And now it's time to lower the overall of Chris Nelson, as he is overpowered as shit. And he eliminated 2 men after 1 jackhammer each.
I won.
But yes, a big win.
GG.
For Christopher Nelson. You got to think, Nelson, judging by his looks, he might be trying to compete in the RWF
Chris.
MMA division. Of course, the current RWF MMA champion is Boaz Visnak, a 2-time champion. But there it is, a big win for Chris Nelson. Thanks for coming.
I sent you a backup plan on Twitter, Rambling.
Yeah, no. I like your backup plan though. A big win for Christopher Nelson. Like I said, these aren't really canon. These chat choices aren't really canon.
I want to be a 9-0 something.
So let's see what Chris Nelson can do. But not on our next show. Our next show is DCW versus RWF Worlds Collide. It is streaming tomorrow after Fight Down. Fight Down starts at 2. So we'll start, I don't know, 3:30 to 4 o'clock, just like today. I love you all. Bye-bye. Be there. Be square. It's up
Love
to
you,
you.
Rambling.
I'd rather you be there. I love you all. Bye-bye. Thank you, Russo. Thank you, Blanco. Thank you, everyone else that was here. I love you all. Bye-bye.